Hey Numpkins, here's a little compilation of 2 horror games that I quite enjoyed from streams recently. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like and comment if you do. Want to do a quick shout out to our producer Alice. Make sure you check her out via the links on screen right now so you don't miss any of our collabs together, because she's a super no kid. Oh my god. And I hope you guys enjoy this compilation of 2 spooky games. And now I just have, like, innuendo to carry me, and that's it, you know? And that, like, sucks. Anyway, we're going to play Gore. Which has an awful looking menu, I will say. Let's check out Gore. We played the demo of this. It lasted about 2 minutes. Oh, and we're immediately in. Slept in later than I meant to. I'll leave my gear here since it's just a short hike to the tower. One more night at camp, then back to the car tomorrow. I can't hear anything. Which is a problem. Oh, we're getting a hype train just for text, guys. This is the perfect time to get the 10 subs in, just so you know. The perfect time. Because we could head up the hype train. And we need them to keep the streak going. Isn't that amazing? Give me a minute, let's just play around with my settings. Hey, thank you, Brookel. Let me just test something. I'm just going to play some of the fucking music from earlier. I want to just see if my computer's fucked or it's just like the game's quiet. Okay, you can hear music now, right? I can't hear that at all. Now I can. I fixed it. Excellent. Oh, Tangle, thank you for the 5. Just 5 more to go, guys. We could do that right now. And end my suffering for the entire stream. And we could just play Gore and then another game I have. And that will be just a nice, chill, long session of gameplay today. I think that sounds amazing. Ivan with 10! Even better! Boom! We smashed it today, guys. Absolutely smashed it. Alright. Once these alerts are finished. I still can't hear the alerts. What the fuck?
We are family. We are family.
I'm trying to tweak my sound, guys. Sorry.
We are family.
I think I fixed it.
We are
Wait, I fixed it! It's working again, guys. Oh my god. I need to buy the better quality mixer, I think. Keeps dying. It's not my headphones for once, though. Isn't that amazing?
We are family. We are family. We are family.
Anyway, chat. Hopefully this will be a nice, fun session today, then. We've got everything we need. We're all set up. We're all good to go. I'm gonna be live for a long time tomorrow, too, by the way. Like definitely, 6 hours tomorrow. At least. But I might even... depending on how invested I am in Cold Steel, I might do more than 6 hours. We'll see. Depends on how much I wanna play it. How much I'm into it. But we'll see how it goes. Oh shit, thank you so much, Autumn, for the 5. That's crazy generous of you. Thank you very much. That's your first 5 as well. I'm going to mute the alerts, actually, just so I can get on with the game. But I do want to say I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for the support. You got to a nearly level 4 hype train. That's incredibly generous of you guys. Thank you. Alright, time to head off into the woods for a nice, wonderful walk cycle stroll. Can I fix the walk cycle now? They have graphic settings. We want motion blur off. We want... I don't think I can change that, unfortunately, the head bob, but, you know. Let's go for a nice, wobbly stroll through the forest. It's such a beautiful morning. The air feels so fresh. From the demo, I'm pretty sure there was like a pile of like flesh coming up by the side of the road. And we do love piles of flesh here on the Krinx Show YouTube channel and Krinx TV Twitch channel. I got that the wrong way around. I'm shocked I haven't seen others today. This is usually peak hiking season. We're just fucking going for it. Holy shit. We're just bouncing along. Yuck. It looks like something died here. Mwah. It's okay. If you see something like that when you're hiking, guys, it's okay to lick it. I would say it's not just okay to lick it, it's probably preferred to lick it. Now that I think of it, I haven't seen any animals either. How strange. Maybe it's some sort of fungus. This can't be healthy to stand next to. It sounds and smells horrible. See a mushroom? Eat it. All the day you'll have good luck. That's a saying. I just butchered it completely, but it's a saying, okay? It's an incorrect saying that'll get you killed, but it is a saying nonetheless. Let's vibrate happily along this road a bit further. This doesn't seem right. It looks like a pile of remains. Remains of what exactly? Looks like a big shit. Just like a big wet shit. I hear, like, something else than I did. Oh, there, look. On the back of the rock. We're bouncing along, having a good time. Ba 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 ba, skibbity dee, scabba ba ba. The meadow is absolutely beautiful. We've moved on from the horrific tentacles in the woods. I think this is meant to be like a found footage type thing, right? Like we're like a CRT TV found footage thing. And then the last time I played this, we went up this path and the game just ended when we went over this hill. So this time, as I'm playing the full version, and something's playing, I want to say that was a accordion. What the hell? It sounds like an animal could be hurt. I feel like this is going to go really badly, huh? They look like brains. Hi. That is a hand. What the fuck is this? What's going on? I feel like we're dealing with this remarkably well. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not sure it's safe to have been camping out here. Oh. August the 5th, 1994. I've heard rumors of some sort of secret underground base in these woods. Me and two of my best buds set up camp here so we can go searching for it tonight. If I had to take a guess, I bet it would be near that damn fire lookout tower. That thing hasn't been used in the park in years. Personally, I think they're hiding Bigfoot or something. Maybe a giant ape. My buddy John thinks it has to be a secret society. And Chandler? Well, he doesn't even know his left foot from his right. He's just happy to be here. Oh, Chandler. That's Chandler there. This one. Good old Chandler. Yeah, you wouldn't investigate this. There's no scenario where you're like, oh yeah, let's stick around here and see what happens. Lookout tower is this way. Well, I guess we're going there. Don't stop me, cause we're having a good time, having a good time. I need to get out of here right now. Why? Why do we need to get out of here? What is happening? Is that alive? I mean, it's alive. Is it moving? I thought we were being chased then for a minute when he said that, but I don't see anything chasing me. I just see unpleasant things in the woods. Okay, that actually made me jump a fucking mile. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, that made me jump a fucking mile. Hi. This still isn't as gross as one of the boss fights in Flesh Made Fear. I just want to say that. I must be getting close. I hope the tower is safe. There's a boss fight in Flesh Made Fear where the boss shits on you as its form of attack. It like spreads its cheeks and sprays feces like a machine gun at you. One of the worst things I've ever seen. I don't understand where this stuff is coming from. It's spreading through the ground or roots. Maybe it moves around on its own. Just run. Just run. It's fine. Looks like there's a rock slide. I should find another way around it. Oh great, probably up through the canyon of red shit. It's probably fine. It's probably nothing. That is a wall of flesh. You know what this reminds me of? There's like an SCP called like the Red Wall or some shit that is just like this. It also could be like the flesh that oh, another overtaken campground. How many people have been murdered by this thing? The flesh that hates. It could be like that. Because that's kind of like that, but it infects people too. I can't tell if this is infecting people and making them these, or that it eats them. Oh, there's a note here, hang on. News. Mysterious noises coming from Lighthouse Cavern. Well, it's got a Lighthouse Cavern then. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I can't tell if it's absorbing people or, like, transforming them. You know, like, and there is a difference. The newspaper mentioned some sort of cavern. Maybe the place has something to do with this creature. Yeah, probably. I kind of want to look around a bit. You can't really go off the beaten track unless it wants you to. Like, there's like invisible walls everywhere. That is a big boy. That is a actual creature, maybe, that can walk? I don't really want to find out, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Oh, God. Oh, my God! Does this mean there's giants around here? Or maybe giantesses? Maybe? The huge bones, the eyeballs, the guts. It can't begin to fathom what this thing is or where it came from. I'm close. I can't stop now. Nice to be that excited. Holy shit. Just chill. So far, there's no evidence that any of this stuff can move. I don't like that. That sound is even worse. That is a giant rib cage. God, that's fucking scared the shit out of me. Jesus Christ. Some of it is moving. Fuck. The whole mountain? The entire mountain is just tentacles. You got jammy. What is that? It's whispering to me now. Because of course it is. The tentacles are huge. The whole mountain range will be gone by the evening if they continue to grow. What is this noise? Oh, God! There was a person. There was a person. Oh my God, is that a person? This is literally the tower from Firewatch, by the way. I played Firewatch yesterday. This is literally the tower from Firewatch. Even down to the middle thing. To whom may find this note, do not attempt to go into the cave. I thought I heard voices, so I went in to check if anybody needed help. What I found instead was fleshy, horrific creature that spread across the mountains and surrounding wilderness, consuming everything in the process. I repeat, do not go into the cave. Ranger M. Mills. Seems like a nice guy. Let's go to the cave, guys! Hell yeah! I wouldn't want to step on this. I wouldn't be like... What? This guy is like... Absolutely... Not, I don't know, no brains or just no chill, but he's just like, whatever. What is that noise? The infestation is growing in mass and volume fast. I must be getting close to the source. I do like tomato sauce. Log 1. This record is being initiated to document progress and to keep the US government appraised of the ongoing operations. The public has reported persistent buzzing and humming emanating from deep within Lighthouse Cavern for 3 months. In response, I've created a scientific team to begin investigation. During a scan of the cave, a member of the team experienced an anomalous event and effectively phased into a strange complex. Early examinations indicate the area of interest lacked detectable physical matter despite presenting visually identical to the surrounding rock. Further testing is underway. I've requested immediate funding and authorization to establish a dedicated base of operations to conduct research. Dr. Rennert. This must be it. Lighthouse Cavern. No turning back now. Yeah, I don't think this is SCP themed, this game. I just think that it's got a similar theming overall. Also, I really like SCP-S things. It looks too dark in here. I should turn on my flashlight. I already did! Just as well I'm a genius, main character. very wet in here. I am very wet in here. Aha! Oh god. Is this the end? How is this happening? Is that space? The final frontier? I suspect there's more. This is like a lab or something over here, look. I really want to taste the jam, but I don't want to get an infection. Looks like the rumors of a secret facility in the cave were true. We are taking this way too easily in our stride. Also, I really want to taste the jam. I guess we're going inside without an animation. There is more of Gore to adore. Or a pour. For sure. This is what happens if you taste the forbidden jam. Yeah. It's not a positive outcome, really. This creature, was it created here? I think someone just spilled jam everywhere. God, we talk about jam way too much, Charisma and I. Just give me a second. We talk about jam way too much, like an unhealthy amount, I would say. Like, imagine if you live with, like, Paddington Bear, right? And Paddington Bear's like, oh, marmalade sandwiches all the fucking time. And you, like, punch him a few times to get him to shut up. But, you know, he keeps going about Darkest Peru and marmalade sandwiches or whatever and the Queen. Like, it's like if you live with us, we just talk about jam and nomkins and pretzel all the time. So it's basically the same as living with Paddington Bear. I have no idea where that came from, by the way. That was quite a tangent that I just went on. Hello? There might be a note over here. It's glowing. I'm being lulled in. I'm being directed as a player. Log 4. Wow, we missed a bunch. After weeks of survey operations, a significant discovery was made on this New Year's morning. At 5:19, the lead exploration team located a large black monolith within one of the tallest chambers. Documented to date. The object is entirely intact with no visible signs of wear or degradation. Scans suggest material composition is inconsistent with known elements and data indicates an age predating the solar system itself. Several personnel reports hearing a persistent low-frequency hum emanating from the structure, likely corresponding to the sounds first reported by civilians near Lighthouse Cavern. Plans are underway to conduct controlled testing. Preparations to transport the object to the facility will commence in the coming days. Dr. Rennert. Dr. Rennert. Legend. What a legend. Oh! Hi! I really want to lick the eyeball. I really want to lick the eyeball. This is horrific. What kind of evil are these scientists experimenting with? I don't know. Testing of the monolith within the complex, now designated Dimension Zero, has now concluded. The object remains stoic, displaying no measurable response to physical or chemical analysis. Dr. Case has proposed that if the matter from our world can phase into this environment, it is plausible, and likely that matter from other worlds in the universe may also converge here. This theory aligns with both the composition of the subject itself and the unidentified soil particles recovered near the base of the monolith. Relocation of the monolith to the laboratory is scheduled for 6 AM tomorrow for further testing. Kristen was mad at me the other day because I licked her eyeball when she woke up. Months of testing have yielded little progress. While survey teams continue to expand mapping operations within Dimension Zero, my focus remains on the monolith. Conventional tools, automatic weapons, and even particle accelerator exposure have produced no measurable effect. The only notable incident occurred during a facility expansion when a construction worker reported hearing the monolith speak and claimed to hear movement from within the object. No corroborating evidence exists, and current analysis does not indicate the presence of biological or mechanical systems besides the low-frequency hum the object's been emanating since we found it. For now, this account is considered anecdotal and has been formally disregarded. Of course her eye's okay, it's just a lick, not a prod, Jesus. I need to find some sort of exit or I'm going to die here. Wow. That's a bit mean. This was a bloodbath. I don't see how anyone could have survived this. I mean... I'm not fully sure what's happened, really. Unexpected progress occurred during standard electrical current testing of the monolith. A lab rat managed to enter the chamber and was fatally electrocuted during the procedure. Approximately 20 seconds post-mortem, the monolith began to exude a red fluid resembling blood. The substance exhibited autonomous movement and traversed the chamber floor to consume the rat's body entirely, and began growing into a mass afterwards. A controlled sample of the substance has been secured for analysis. Additional animal trials are scheduled to begin in 48 hours. So a rat did all this. Oh my god, this is awful. Gore, biological analysis. Observed samples indicate the creature, now designated Gore, genetic organic reformation entity, will actively reconfigure organic material upon contact. Bones and soft tissue of infected hosts undergo rapid mutation, fusing and expanding into grotesque new forms. The growth process appears to be directed, not random, as if the organism is restructuring its prey to serve a larger biological or territorial function. Further study confirms that Gore is capable of altering its own mass and volume at will. It can compress the liquid form, seep through microscopic fractures in containment materials, and secretly expand to its previous or even greater size. This must be the monolith mentioned in the notes. The source of the massacre. It's pretty chill looking, right? I expected it to be more epic. Increased aggression of the entity has resulted in 2 senior researchers sustaining critical injuries. Large specimens now display human-like ocular structures and bone-like growths protruding from their tissue. Several have been successfully neutralized and secured, though the incidents of elevated fear among personnel. Reports of loud and high-frequency noises coming from the monolith are growing. Multiple staff members have documented this now. Similar accounts have surfaced from civilians near Lighthouse Cavern, stated in the press article on this page. Quarantine protocols have been expanded, experiments remain under control, and public-facing damage control measures are in effect. Imagine, like, all your friends are broken out of prison, you're the ones still stuck in the test tubes. What fucking losers. Ha! Ha! And all this started with a... You know what this teaches me? Never leave my house. That's the motto of this game. Never leave my house. Never interact with anything else. Don't breathe air. Public concern continues to escalate regarding Lighthouse Cavern and the secrecy surrounding this facility. Multiple disappearances have been reported in recent weeks near the site, strongly suggesting the existence of additional drop-in points to Dimension Zero. More critically, the entity leaking from the monolith has increased at uncontrollable levels. Output appears endless. Current analysis suggests the monolith may function as a 4th dimension gateway of sorts. Its true form perceptible only to the beings on the other side. To us, it remains a static 3rd dimension construct. The primary containment chamber holds for now, but confidence in its integrity is deteriorating. We cannot guarantee control much longer. They really enjoyed making this. Whoever made this was like really into this. Due to a brief power surge originating from within Dimension Zero, the containment cell holding the creature failed at 7:13 this morning. Dozens of staff may have been killed. Military personnel are attempting to contain the breach, but conventional weaponry proves to be useless. The National Guard have been summoned for immediate assistance. What's that picture of? Just a picture? What is this? Reconnaissance confirms the environmental designation Dimension Zero consists of a uniform series of interconnected rooms and corridors. Oh my god, it is the backrooms! Surfaces appear aged and water-stained, with the sound of fluorescent lighting drowning out our thoughts. Psychological effects are pronounced. Personal report disorientation, unease, and eventual hallucinations with extended exposure. This is a fucking backrooms game! No terminal boundary has been located. Expansion appears infinite. We've created a model which represents only the portion successfully mapped to date. True scale and limits of the strange plane of existence remain undetermined. Am I going to get sucked into the backrooms? Now I've read that. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, this is open now. I read that. Look. Is that the lead scientist? Looks like he left a note. I can't tell who you're talking about, really. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, this guy? That guy? Whatever. Where did he leave a note? Am I being blind? Oh, through... Is it over here? Despite every quarantine measure enacted, the entity has escaped the facility. The cavern entrance is being destroyed as I type this, cowering in my office. It's only a matter of time before it reaches the surface. There is no way to stop it. Even if neutralization were possible, camera footage indicates the formation of a singularity in the center of the cavern, potentially suggesting the entity is attempting to bring other worlds into our world from its world by manipulation of space-time. An ability unknown to us until now. Some of the staff have escaped by venturing back into Dimension Zero, but without resources, they soon will meet their end. This will mark the end of our work and most likely the end of all life on Earth. Oh. Oh, there he is. There he is. What a cutie. What a cutie patootie, huh? Right, I think there's a noise now we can hear, right? Yeah, there's a noise. Back the other way. Like a bing. This is open now. This wasn't open before. Every piece of life on Earth is gonna die, guys. Eh. What? Oh. Literally the backrooms. That's the end of the fucking game?! I'm angry. I'm really angry, chat. The only time I've been happy to see the backrooms was when we played that one that's like a fear clone, and we ended up in the backrooms on that level. Because it was funny, and it was like, oh my god, that was a good twist. But that's like the only time I've ever been happy to see the backrooms. Yeah, Trepang squared. That's the only time I've ever been happy to see the backrooms. Anyway, that was Gore. It's a game of some kind. I give it like a 5. It's fine. It's a functional, okay, creepy little thing, but nothing more than that. So, I've been thinking about new ways to get you guys to sign up to our Patreon, which is very important, as I'm sure you know. And I thought, why not a better way other than celebrity endorsements? And then I was like, actually, I don't really know any celebrities, especially now. So, what you've got instead is this guy. Hey, I'm the Yakuza Turkey. And I'm here to tell you that you should subscribe to the Krinx Show Patreon. It's a must. Otherwise, you might get the concrete boots. That isn't a threat. I don't even know how to mix concrete. I'm just saying they look fashionable on you, that's all. So, consider pledging. There's a link in the description. It's pretty awesome. That's all I have to say. There's gonna be a lot more exciting endorsements coming this month, I can tell you that now. Showcasing Minx's dynamic vocal range. So check it out. Link below. Or else. I'll peck you. The end. Let me do it for you. Kermie. I unfortunately get the reference, chat. This is Borzoi. We played the demo of this. We didn't get very far because we kept getting killed. Not by the Borzoi either, by some other fucking thing. Let me have a look at options, which are only available in here, which I'm not overly keen on, but you know. I like the fact it has Steam Deck settings though. That's nice. Yeah, the walk cycle isn't great, but it's okay. I should grab the map before I go. I'm such an idiot. Like, I do like it when games are idiot-proof for people like me. Now, if anyone else comes to this park, they're not gonna make it. They're just fucked. But yeah, I kept dying on the first stealth section because I kept, like, clipping into shit that didn't look like it made a sound, but did. And I suspect that might be the same problem here again, but we'll see. Now, it's impossible to walk further into this place without a map. You keep going back. He keeps going like, you should pick up the map. You should pick up the map, like that. Roy's flashlight. Why the hell would he leave the cabin without it? The gun is in the tool shed in front of the warehouse. 2 lanterns keep showing up in the woods at night. Always the same. They rise from the lake and drift between the trees until they vanished. The radio is dead and my phone won't catch a signal. Every morning, another drawing is tucked under my pillow, different each time. At first, I thought one of the other rangers was sneaking around pulling a prank, but there's no one else here. Haven't seen anyone since I started this shift. The drawings always circle back to the lake. Lanterns, strange symbols, sometimes even the outline of the old guest house up the trail. I've still got 20 days left before I'm relieved, but I already feel like I'm slipping. The silence presses harder since the accident. Nights are worse. I feel like I've played a lot of Ranger games recently. It's probably nothing. Oh, they're at Machu Picchu. That is where that is, right? I'm not imagining things. And we have a locked box here that I can't open. I love that generic guitar sound. I've heard it a bunch of times in other games. Listen, when I'm lonely, I generate AI photographs of a fictional family too. Like a normal, healthy person, okay? It did sound a bit like the Diablo 1 town theme, actually. You're right. I know exactly what you mean, unfortunately. A drawing on my car that's been flipped? Weird drawing. What the hell happened? Find an alternative vehicle. Alright, let's see if we can get past the same bit we got stuck on last time on the demo. It did have a letter E on it. For Borzoi. Hmm? Okay, oh, it shows where we have to go and where we're okay. So that's good. The current state of, like, asking AI for practical advice, I saw a tweet today that summed it up perfectly. Oh, it's just a wobbly guy. Is like, I found these mushrooms. ChatGPT, are these mushrooms poisonous? And then ChatGPT's like, no, these mushrooms are not poisonous. And then it's like, ChatGPT, I'm in the hospital, the mushrooms are poisonous. And then ChatGPT is like, yes, I agree, those mushrooms are poisonous. And he did the car keys and some fuel to get it running. The papilla should be here now, right? If it's scripted, the papilla... There it is. There's the papilla. Oh my god. Let me do it for you. Let me do it for you. I'm gonna leave that alone now. Oh. I went too soon. I went too soon. I'm just a knob kid. Well, the AI is working perfectly as far as I can tell. So we went in here, we found something we needed, and then we died repeatedly when we played the demo. So let's see if that happens again. I think we can run, at least to begin with. So the problem is, these piles of shit everywhere, when you walk on them, they make a sound. Like that. What's all this debris doing here? I should mind my step, it's too noisy. And we couldn't get past this bit because it was making noises even when I was not stepping on it at all. Because the first enemy seems to be blind, but it can hear. I don't know if you can step on the paper, let's try it. Well, there's no enemy here. Okay. I feel like there's less than there were in the demo. Maybe they've made it a bit easier. I missed a page. Where? We need to 100% this game about a giant dog. Oh, this is important. Porcupine Birthday Club. First comes the green parrot, then the black cat, then the red dog, then the horse with a white hat, and then the surprise porcupine. Weird drawing, M. Fine drawing A. I got, you know what that trophy was called? Jurassic Bark. Looks like the drawings are just a collectible. They hear everything, stay quiet. Oh, I need to look at the note. How do I look at the things I found? Inventory, maybe? Yeah. So it's green, black, red, white, black. And we have the gasoline. Now the monster's gonna show up. A different monster though, not the one we think. It also said the gun is outside the warehouse, which is right by where we are. So it's in one of these sheds outside the warehouse here. That's different to the demo, I think. He's the sack man. I'm glad to see that the sack men are getting more employed in horror games lately. I feel like we had an entire game based around a sack man within the last 6 months. He's a sack man. Oh, that was a big noise. So yeah, this guy can't hear you, but if you step on any of the shit, you're just dead. And I found it very hard. Did I make a noise already? I did. I'm dead. What happened? Like, what did I step on? I mean, I don't mind doing this a few times, but like, this is where we had a problem. It kept making sound. It kept, like, doing this when there was nothing to step on to make a sound. And I don't know what causes him to come. Like, anything. Like, we kept dying because we had no idea what was going on. I think it might have crashed as well. Oh, no, it didn't. I am wrong. So is there a printer down there that went off? That I just went too close to it? That is possible. So maybe I just went too close to something? Yeah, there's crafting. This isn't a long game. I don't know why it has crafting. I think it's like I saw people saying it's like an hour and a half long. Okay, so where is a printer? Like, I don't really know what's wrong here, you know? Can't go up here, just for the record. Like, his sound effect's creepy. Did I step on that? I feel like I was nowhere near it. I feel like the hitboxes on the rubble are massive. I'm pretty sure he comes over here and he's going to go over there. Yeah. Maybe I should just wait for him to get to the furthest possible point and then just book it. There's invisible walls and they're like pushing me here into the rubble. So whatever happens, I'm going to walk over this one here, right? Or not? Okay. What is this guy doing? Oh, there's just shitloads of zombies, look. Just fucking everywhere now, look. I don't know if they can see or not. This is where the gun is, I think, in there. Yeah, for a game about a dog, there is a lot of... What's the password? I wrote it down on the matchbox, but I don't remember where the hell I put it. Oh, we need to find a matchbox to get the gun? Great. I guess, first things first, we get back to the car and we fuel it. Then we have to go to the lookout cabin. I wouldn't actually put it past being 1337. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Like, out of, like, the meme... I would... I'm probably dead. Okay, they're pretty slow. Alright, that's good to know. Yeah, there is stamina. I got medical oil. Okay, but I already have the fuel, right? Or do I just have a fuel canister? Wait. I don't have the fuel anymore? Guys. but it's telling me not to go there anymore. I wonder if I just put it... I might have just put it in the car. I might have just put it in the car. If not, we'll have to go back. But let's go. Let's assume that we put it in. We just put it in the car. Okay. We have to go this way for the other item. Oh my god! It's the code. It's the code. 1997 for the gun. We're gonna go back for the gun, right? I feel like that's a no-brainer. Left the head of security in Roy's cabin for kicks. If you want those lookout keys, make the chief happy. Sit him down on his favourite sofa in the projector room. You know how much the chief loves his movie nights. See you on the next shift. Okay, we have the gas can. We need to fill it. So we do have it. Okay. Because the objective isn't find the gas can anymore, it's fill it, so... Oh, great, crafting. Arsa, what's worse, the fact that you got that song playing on repeat from the tower, so it's stuck in my head, or that you used it as a break room door code? Okay, think of some song names, guys, that are numbers. 1985, sorry. Worth a try. Okay, we're gonna go and get the gun. Alright. What should we call the puppy here? It needs to have a name. I was thinking Nomkin. What do we think about that? Longkin. I quite like that, actually. That's pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna just risk this. Might die here. Oh, they can't come in. Get fucked. Okay. That's actually nice. An old pistol left by Colin. You're right there, sir. I'm gonna test out a bullet on you. Or not! I did have that... I'm not insane, right? Like, that was dead on him. Right? Like, that... I'm not completely crazy. Oh, there's more spawn now. Yeah, there's like a... You're right, there's like a protective barrier around buildings. What's this place called on the map? Rest House. Oh, apparently there's something here that we need to do. There's an objective here of some description. Find a working radio. Oh. Oh, it's a song that he's blasting.
Story of America's favorite family of the Footlights and their...
2409. That's funny.
Switzerland, a grave robber in the mausoleum of General...
Okay. A lot of these are probably royalty-free things that'll still get dinged on YouTube, so... Okay, that actually scared me. The drawings led me to an abandoned guest house. The place is falling apart, floorboards split and rotting. Underneath I found a wooden box, heavy and sealed. The name card on the lid read, Isa Voss. I'm going to say something here, right, that might potentially be mean, but I'm going to say this now, okay? I'm not saying this is AI generated, but I will tell you that Voss is a incredibly popular name for Quen and DeepSeek to name characters' last names. Like, if you leave them to come up with a last name, I'd say 50% of the time they'll call the character's second name Voss. Just want to point that out. Inside was a body. He didn't drown like Historia said. Pills scattered around his ribs. He poisoned himself while his people walked into a lake. Told them to give themselves to the water, but he stayed behind to rot. When I dragged the box outside, the two lanterns rose from the lake again. They didn't drift this time, they just stared at me from a tree line like eyes. The drawings won't stop. They don't just show the lake anymore. They show animals, mothers, and their young. Blood. I thought it was nonsense at first, but I remember the stories about what the cult did to the mother. Sacrificed a newborn in front of the parent. Feels wrong, but what if it works? What if it's only working it to see Gloria and Seb again? I haven't necessarily asked them to come up with names. Like, it's if I don't bother naming, like, a side character or something, they'll generate that last name a lot of the time. Like, of its own accord. Find something useful to free the axe. What axe? There's an axe? Oh. I guess I found that early. Because that's the oil I need to free the axe. I get it. But yeah, they really like the name Voss. I don't know why. Alright, 2409. Let's go back and do that now, while I remember. This reminds me of like a bit like an escape game. Oh shit, the Borzoi's here. Goodbye! Alright. Find a way into the projector room. We have a clue for this room, but I don't exactly remember what it said. It said sit on the couch, right? And watch a movie or some shit? But we don't have a movie. What actually did it say? Let's have a look. That's not the one, it's this one. Sit him down on his favourite sofa in the projector room. You know how much the chief loves his movie. Or maybe it's just stuck down the back of the couch, the keys. Like, do you think he just dropped them? I feel like there must be more to it that I don't fully understand at the moment. It says the projector room, though, and I don't see a projector in here. I just see the screen. Right? Oh, here's the projector. Hey! Now what? There's no lights here. Do I have to bring his body back here? Oh, it says the head of security. Do I have to find his head and put it on the couch? Like his severed head? That sounds plausible, right? Oh god, look what's coming. An old knife. Won't be much helpful with that thing, but I might find other uses for it. To whom it may concern, and you know who you are, consider this a mix of rant and wake-up call. Yesterday I discovered our latest shipments of medkits left unlocked and unchecked. Yes, the very lifelines we depend on for safety in the wilderness. Thanks to this oversight, I had the pleasure of spending my day with my rusty knife, prying open each box to ensure nothing was amiss. I'm not looking for a pat on the back. What I'm looking for is a bit of common sense and teamwork. These supplies are not just boxes, they're a matter of life and death out here. Because of this lapse, I had to distribute those kits across the park myself, ensuring our readiness for emergencies. Let's remember we're a team, and safety is our shared responsibility. I hope this is the last time such a critical task is overlooked. Stay vigilant, Colin. Where's the fucking dog? Guys, I'm scared of the dog.
Don't go there, please.
Don't go there. Please don't go there.
Okay.
Don't
Don't go in there. Please don't go in there.
Apparently we're not meant to go in there yet. Anyway. Let us continue and hopefully not get eaten by the papier. I don't know which way it went. We are gonna get the axe. We still need a key for this door though. I could light a fire in the brazier with a bunch of logs and a source of fire.
Gathered here in Foster Park. Each time they brought two creatures, a mother and its child. They burned the young one alive just to hear the mother's screams. Those sick bastards believed that by drowning in the agony of others, they could inch closer to their so-called God.
Lovely. So we have child murder and a giant dog. Excellent. The dog, I think, is over there. I think I see its eyes. Pier House is this way. The only place we haven't been yet. I'm guessing this is not accessible. Okay, with the axe we can. This is like Granny. We got logs to light the fire. Okay. A ghost? With the most? On toast? I thought I was meant to open crates with a knife, but it doesn't look like I can. Oh, there's a castle? Seems a little out of place. Oh, what is this shit? Okay, some kind of generator puzzle. I've rigged the engine to power the fuel pump for the lookout cabin. It's crucial the setup remains discreet. The engine is controlled by 4 levers on the wall in front of it, along with the valve directly on the engine. Do not haphazardly flip leads it, only lift the correct ones. If you mess this up, the pump will emit a loud noise enough to be heard by miles. Okay. Then what are the correct ones? Why don't you tell me the correct ones? This is bullshit. Okay, so we need to flip the right ones. But I don't know what the right ones are currently. And if we flip it wrong, we're dead. So probably shouldn't do that. And this is back at the start, right? Okay, so we have set fire in the brazier, fill the empty gas can, find the keys for the lookout cabin. We need like a head for that. Find the car keys, get gas for the car. There's a lot of stuff. Find the head of security in the ranger standby cabin. Oh, that's just around the corner. Let's go and get the head. I thought I'd already been there, but I guess not. Or if it is, it's in there now and it wasn't there before. Is it in this box? No, that's just more bullets. I am at the ranger standby cabin. Another weird drawing. That isn't the drawing we need, though, or anything like that. I don't see any way of getting up here. There is a path here. Can't climb it. There is a fire over there. I mean, this is definitely the ranger standby cabin. I just don't see where anything else could be. In here? Weird, right? It's not like the picture. Oh my god, it was under the bed. Okay. Alright, now we can go and get to the lookout cabin and do that. That's why you got to always pretend like you're picking up after your... Just for the record, if I can see Pretzel's poo, I always pick it up. But sometimes she poos, and sometimes it's very hard to find the poo, especially if it's autumn. Like, poo hunting gets harder if the entire ground is brown. You know? She also likes to shit in the sea and have it wash away. Which, you know. Okay, this is really glitched, the shooting. I don't really know what's happening right now. Okay, we have the key to the lookout station now. And that should be... Okay, so we'll go back there, and we can get the gasoline then. And we should be able to light the fire and stuff then. The puppy did go this way, though. The lesser spotted Borzoi went this way. I still don't know why there is a Borzoi here. Like, I've no idea. Oh shit, it's coming back. But yeah, Pretzel really likes to poop in the ocean. Are you fucking kidding me? Ow! actual death coming here. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Okay, I healed. Surely I can kill one of these. Get fucked. Okay. I thought we were here for fuel. Where is fuel? Here? Oh, we need to turn the generator on first. God damn it. Okay, well, we know where that is. Problem, I don't know what the code is still for the generator. And there doesn't seem to be any notes in here that are interactable to tell me how to turn on the generator, which means the note for the generator is probably still somewhere else. Excellent. We can maybe light the fire out here now, though. Alright. Why did I do that? What's the goal? Why would I do that? Activate the engine at the pier, fill the empty gas can, find the car keys, get the gas for the car. Okay. Maybe we should go to the abandoned guest house. I don't know. Where it said don't go. I mean, worst case, I just die, right? Like... Oh, fuck's sake. He's such a grumpy puppy. He's such a grumpy puppy. He's having a little freak out there. Look at that. Oh my god, what a nonkin. Let me do it for you. He should play that. That should just be playing when he's near. Probably a copyright minefield, but that should just be playing when the Borzoi is near. Are you fucking kidding me? Can you just fuck off, please? Can you just fuck off? I mean, you didn't have to take it that literally. That was a bit mean of me, but... We're gonna go in the place where it said not to go and see if we die. Because it just saved, so who cares, right?
Whoa!
I'm not quite sure where you came from, but... Can we go in this cargo place here? I feel like no. Oh, it doesn't do it twice. Mass suicide in Foster Park. 13 bodies were recovered from the pond in which authorities are calling a ritual mass suicide by the cult of the mother. The victims, dressed in ceremonial garbs, ingested sedatives before drowning themselves. Their leader, Isaiah Voss, was not among the dead. Investigators believed he watched from the abandoned park warehouse instead of joining his followers. A note found at the scene, written in Voss's handwriting, described the drowning as a gift of suffering, claiming their voices would echo in the water, calling her forth. Police continue searching for Voth, though some fear he never left the park. She is calling, the note warns, and so they go to meet her. But my work is not yet done. The park remains closed until further... A lot has happened here. An old medallion. It feels like there's something inside of it. The door is made of jam, and we cannot go inside. Where am I going to find this generator code? It just says to go to the... Maybe the note is at the pier? Well, whatever. We're going to melt the medallion and go to the pier anyway, again, I guess. In my defense of not exploring up there, it did say, don't go this way when I went near it. Which usually, call me crazy, car keys. Okay, so we have the car keys now. We just need to do the generator to get the gas. And then we're good. Nothing else bad can happen to us. Right? We won't get eaten by a giant dog. I do like that it isn't a one-hit kill. I will say that. When the dog got me, it wasn't a one-hit kill. I'm just seeing if there's anything else up here. Oh, yeah, that could be it. 1 and 4. Let's try that. Worst case, we die. And it just saved anyway, so who gives a shit? That's right! Okay. Now back to the cabin to get the oil. Get the gasoline, sorry. And then we got it. Oh, there's a note in the back of the boat. H. I wonder what the drawings spell out. There's 8 of them in total. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Okay, I was stuck. For a minute, guys. For a minute, I thought I'd clipped out of bounds. I thought I'd done a minx. I thought I'd ruined everything dear to me in a single horrific moment. Just check around the back of this for another note. You can't even go around. There's an invisible wall around the back of that building. Alright, we have everything we need now for the car. God, that was fucking dripping. God, that actually scared the shit out of me, by the way. I was dripping everywhere. A dripping clunge, that's what that was. Holy shit. Let's get in here for a minute. I want to see if there's any other things in here while we're here. Jesus, that scared me. Fuck. There's our boy. What is crafting? I actually don't know how you craft. Do you just combine shit in your inventory? Why does metal plus health drink give pills? Like, I actually don't know. I'm gonna go back in this building very quickly. I want to check something. There's another one of the drawings. We might be able to work out what it spells. Oh my god, it's Sackboy. It's Sackboy from Little Big Planet, the popular game slash not show. Can you fuck off, please? The Sackboy from Sackboyville. All right, how many drawings do we actually have? We have 7, 8. Well, I would be able to tell, but the inventory cuts half of them off, so I actually can't see how many I have or what they spell in the first place. So I can't even look at the fucking thing anyway. Probably gonna get a bad ending, right? Just leaving? I'll have a quick look in a minute. We'll double check in a minute in case I'm hallucinating. No. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. So, we have 5 of them. So there's 3 missing. Alright. Do I keep looking for the other 3 notes for a bit, or do we just leave? Will it affect the ending? That's the question I have here. What do we think? I'm gonna give it like a once over, but I'm not gonna like spend hours, okay? I kind of want to know what the word says. You know, I want to know what it says. I wonder if we can kill the other guy, like the fucking the sack boy, or not. I thought it might be a pick-upable item there, but I was incorrect. I'm not going to go fully back in there, because I think we'll just die. Oh, I can't. It locked itself after we left. Oh, shit. There's our Borzoi! You can fuck off, okay. You can fuck off. I know I'm being a bit mean to the zombies, but they deserve it, okay? Oh, that means you could easily miss a note, right? Because one of the notes was in there. We did get it, but you could easily miss one of the notes there. Like, easy. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm bored looking for notes already. We're just gonna go. I can't, I'm just staring at a guy's ass. Oh, it's not over. We're being abducted. What the fuck is happening? Oh, we're being drowned, right? Like in the story. I guess you can't leave unless you have all the notes. Yeah. If I click continue, hopefully it just lets us continue. That was a bad ending in the fact that I've absolutely no idea what happened in the build-up to that happening. Bad ending. You tried to escape, but fate had other plans. Alright, well, let's see what happens if I... So I guess we need all the letters. To continue. Bad ending in that it sucks. Yeah, it did suck. Oh. Let's get somewhere safe and then just check and make sure we have everything. We don't have any objectives. Did it just break? I can't tell. Yeah, I'm probably going to stream the Game Awards, yeah. I'm probably going to prioritize it over everything else this year. Okay. Well, we have the 5 notes, so... I guess we'll go looking for them for a little bit. Yeah, sure, Lucky. But yeah, I don't see any reason I wouldn't stream them at the moment. Like, I was a bit unsure if I was going to be home that week, but I definitely am going to be. So, Ah, I see, I see, I see. Oh, I see. So it's just in here. Am I being an idiot? Did I already get this one? Yeah, me missing stuff is not surprising. I'm pretty... Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, now we need to look at them all. Alright! Alright, so... we have B... U... R... B... Burn... Burn the... because it's then H... E... and then burn them. Oh! The sound changed. Do I go to where the fire is? I'm assuming this place hasn't opened yet. Gonna have a quick check. No. Okay, so burn them. Okay, thank you very much, Yotam. I appreciate it. I'm not entirely sure what I'm meant to be burning, but burn the images? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're burning all the pages. I'm here. The last drawing appeared from the brazier. Well, we know where that is. Check the guitar in the ranger standby cabin. Hey, Scott, how's it going? Always good to see you. Hey, let me just double check. Yeah, it's definitely that one, okay. Or to make sure I was going for the right cabin and not just a random one. Alright, ranger standby cabin. We strum the guitar, and then we end it like before. Sounds very suggestive, actually. Gonna give the guitar a good old strum, you know what I'm saying? I didn't expect us to strum it with an axe. The cult leader, Isa Voss's last remains. Do I just leave with these now? I don't have any more quests, so I'm going to assume I leave with the remains. And the cult leader's probably the wobbly man. Oh, check the note. There's a note. Okay. I didn't see the note. I did the ritual. I thought I gave the mother what the cult once gave her. The cries of the young before their mothers. She'd give Gloria and Seb back to me. But when it was done, the lanterns rose and twisted in the shape of a giant dog from hell. The promise was a lie. I never saw my family. All I saw were the nightmares of people who lived and suffered here long before me. That thing wants revenge. I feel it every time I try and run. I've got nothing left to give it. I tried burning Voss, but the fire won't hold. The cabin is cold now, and I can hear it scratching at the walls. I've hidden what's left of him. If that thing goes back to the lake, maybe it'll stay there. Maybe no one will make the same mistake I did. This feels like I'm urinating in the gas tank. Now, will it be the same this time, or do I have to do? I might have to do something else. It looks like it might be the same as last time. Yeah, this is the same, right? So we probably have to do something else. Trust my instincts. Okay. Press E for the last result. Yes! Yes, it was! You throw the bone in the lake! It's like, oh my god, I just love playing fetch. That's right. Get fucked. Yeah, good ending. You freed the lingering soul that haunted this place. There we go, guys. We got the good and bad endings, and we had a papilla chasing us around. And that was Borzoi. I thought this was decent. Like, this is the devs obviously in chat, but I feel like this was like a solo dev project. I think this is pretty good for what it is. I think it's pretty fun. I like the papilla design. Yeah, it was, the puzzles made sense. Like, the puzzles were nice and clear, they were fun, yeah, I enjoyed it. It's quite rare I bother getting all endings on something, so, you know. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, that was Borzoi. I enjoyed. I'll make sure I put this up on YouTube. This will go up on YouTube, probably in a compilation as well. And I'll also do a review. My Steam group is really like growing on Steam at the moment for the horror reviews and stuff. Anyway, let me stop recording that.